Here is 100 reasons YouTube cookie filter sucks. It requires zero actual effort or talent to create. The shape-shifting visual is uncanny, disturbing, and ugly. The accompanying audio is usually loud, grating, and nonsensical. It feels like brain-rot content aimed at exploiting children's attention spans. Creators use it as a cheap shortcut to farm views instead of making real content. The filter completely hides the creator's actual face and expressions. It has been used in over 17 million videos, making the trend insanely overused. It is constantly spammed on For You and Shorts feeds. The algorithm pushes these videos far too aggressively. It is often accompanied by annoying sounds like squeaking or baby babble. Many videos feature weird, unrelated objects like tape or scissors. Creators beg for likes or subscriptions using skull face or cookie emojis. It is often used for lazy reaction videos where the creator adds nothing of value. The lip-syncing in these videos is universally terrible and offbeat. It clogs up search feeds when you are looking for actual tutorials or entertainment. The audio clips are ripped from other creators without credit. The trend makes no logical sense, no matter how many times you watch it. It is frequently used in nonsensical skits that go absolutely nowhere. It acts like visual noise, causing genuine eye strain. It feels like a massive step backward for the quality of short-form video content. Adults and young kids alike are caught up in this cringe-worthy milking of the algorithm. It is frequently paired with unhinged or completely random pop music. Many people view it as digital vegetables or sensory slop just to pacify babies. The comment sections are often ruined, full of bots or repetitive emoji strings. It promotes a toxic culture of mindless scrolling and mindless consumption. It degrades the overall standard of the creative community. The trend has run its course, yet it refuses to die. It turns the human face into a generic, unrecognizable blob. It actively discourages original thinking or script writing. It relies heavily on shock value rather than genuine humor. The constant shape-shifting can actually trigger headaches for some viewers. It wastes precious time that could be spent on educational or artistic videos. It devalues the hard work that professional creators put into their content. It is often combined with sub-for-sub begging, which is against platform rules. The trend is completely devoid of a punchline or satisfying conclusion. It has become synonymous with content farming solely designed for ad revenue. It takes zero thought to produce, yet generates millions of views. It represents the worst side of internet trends that prioritize virality over quality. The filters often glitch, resulting in poor visual tracking on the face. It completely obliterates any chance of an authentic connection between the viewer and the creator. It proves that the recommendation algorithms are completely broken. It is overrepresented by users who mindlessly follow whatever is trending for clout. It gives young children an unrealistic expectation of how internet content should look and sound. It is occasionally paired with weird characters like yellow birds, ruining the aesthetic. It is a visual representation of the phrase, dead internet theory. It causes users to block channels and report videos just to clear their feeds. It ruins the discovery of new, genuinely talented creators. The videos add zero cultural or societal value. It turns video platforms into chaotic, sensory overload nightmares. It lowers the bar so much that anyone with a phone can make content that is effectively garbage. The filter's color palette is usually garish and unpleasant to look at. It represents the exact definition of cringe. It exploits human psychology by using repetitive loops to trap viewers. It acts as a barrier to real storytelling. It makes people question the sanity of the internet generation. It inspires even more copycat creators to jump on the bandwagon, compounding the problem. It forces viewers to furiously scroll past just to maintain their peace of mind. It is used by creators who have absolutely nothing interesting to say. It serves as a visual eyesore on otherwise beautifully curated feeds. It promotes the idea that viral means good, which is entirely false. The filter often distorts human features into unsettling proportions. It wastes bandwidth and server space for content that means absolutely nothing. It frequently involves creators doing bizarre things, like shouting at the camera for no reason. It is often used to mask a lack of basic video editing skills. It is the visual equivalent of fingernails on a chalkboard. It makes it impossible to take the creator seriously. It can be visually jarring when transitioning from high-quality content to a cookie filter video. It promotes mindless mimicry over genuine artistic expression. It is frequently associated with obnoxious voiceovers and text-to-speech. It contributes to the overall decay of attention spans. It makes platforms like YouTube and TikTok feel juvenile and silly. It is a one-trick pony that quickly loses any novelty it might have had. The endless variations, e.g. Sprunky Cookie, just dilute the platform even further. It is used as a crutch by creators who refuse to develop an on-camera personality. It is incredibly frustrating when you accidentally click on one and cannot close it fast enough. It causes users to actively despise a food item that is otherwise perfectly delicious. It turns social media into a race to the bottom in terms of intellectual stimulation. It completely lacks any artistic direction or cinematography. It is a classic example of style over substance, except there is neither style nor substance. It has spawned countless copycats that do not even attempt to be creative. It leaves viewers feeling dumber and more annoyed after watching. It is a prominent example of algorithmic loop building, where the algorithm feeds on its own promoted garbage. It reduces human interaction to mindless, repetitive emoji-style faces. It is highly manipulative, using loud noises and bizarre movements to trick you into watching. It destroys the immersion and flow of a well-curated video playlist. It gives online trolls easy material to mock and ridicule. It makes creators look entirely out of touch with reality. It degrades the medium of augmented reality, AR, filters by using them for pure nonsense. It takes away potential viewership from educational and inspiring videos. It makes social media feeds incredibly repetitive and monotonous. It forces viewers to use third-party blockers or strict settings just to avoid seeing it. It is symptomatic of a culture that values quick, hollow dopamine hits over deep, engaging content. The audio mixing is often terrible, blasting the viewer's eardrums with sudden spikes in volume. It shows that platform monetization models can reward the absolute lowest quality of content. It makes it hard to recommend social media platforms to adults or serious professionals. It trivializes the medium of video, making into a mindless toddler toy. It is used to mask a complete lack of a script, storyline, or plot. The trend is completely played out and needs to be retired immediately. It makes the internet a slightly more annoying place to exist every single day. It offers absolutely no redeeming qualities, learning opportunities, or entertainment value.